fast enough. Just talk about today, the win first of all, and then the crowd and the reception they gave it.
Yeah, the win was a great win for the team. We weathered some periods where they played quite well and had some chances, but we finished our chances well tonight. It's good to go out there and set the tone for the next time. We know that we're going to face them again in 2 weeks, so it's important to throw that at them and let them know mentally that we're capable of scoring a bunch of goals on them. And so to go into the playoffs on a high with a win is important, and we're pleased with that.
Did you know Josef had that celebration plan?
He told me beforehand that he was going to come over to me if he scored tonight. Yeah, I didn't know what he was going to do.
Well, how did it make you feel, though?
Yeah, of course it feels nice. I think that I can feel the love from the teammates. The respect. They wanted to play well today. Make sure that I got on the field. So I appreciate that. It was a special day, and getting into the game and being able to play in front of the fans again was even more special.
And just talk about how they stuck around, just to show you their gratitude. Unexpected, or these are your fans, right?
Yeah, nothing is unexpected from our fans anymore. They're the best in the league, and they have been since the very beginning. And I always say that we love playing in front of them. It's no surprise that our record at home is so good. It's because of the atmosphere they create, and we don't take them for granted. It's a joy to play in front of. They're so loud, and it meant a lot to hear my name being chanted there towards the end of the game. It was really loud. It was special. It'll be something that I'll be able to watch on tape. A long time from now when the kids are older and maybe grandkids and stuff, and that'll make it special.
You mentioned your kids have to be extra special for them because they're really at that age where they can really understand, really the impact you've had on this league.
Yeah, you say that, but I don't know. Finley's coach is still better than me, whoever he is. No, they get it, and it's nice we had them young enough that they could be out there, know what Dad does, be able to celebrate with me. They've been awesome, and so it's special to have them and my wife out on the field for sure.
You got the two gifts, one from each team, but is there anything else that you're kind of keeping from this for yourself as just a memento from your last regular season game?
No. I don't have anything. Just, two jerseys that are in cases, a spike, some scarves. Maybe keep the jersey, but the tape is more important, I guess. The videotape.
Miles talked about the impact you've had on him since he's been here on and off the field. Can you just talk about the growth you've seen from him and some of the other younger guys that you've been able to help bring up?
Yeah, Miles is, I think, should be Defender of the Year. Maybe I'm biased. I get to see him on a weekly basis, but that's how good he's been this year. And that's really impressive from a guy that maybe had less than 10 starts coming into this year, around that maybe. He's picking things up really, really quickly. His athleticism is off the charts. And he's able to read the game better and better each week. And that's what's making him elite. And I think he's a future national team staple. I really do. And the sky's the limit for him. And I'm glad I can help, just a little bit. But he does a lot of it on his own.
This team has struggled at times with adversity this season. New England scored that goal and kind of took a little bit of control of the game for a little bit. How important was it that y'all bounced back in the second half with such a strong performance going into these playoffs?
Yeah, very important. You're right. No surprise. Not no surprise. It's no secret that we struggle when the other team scores first. We haven't done well in that area, and today, to score the first goal early was big, and then they come right back, very quickly and tie it up. It could have deflated us, but we hung in there and played a very good second half. We really closed up shop a little bit, didn't give away as many opportunities. Created a bunch. Could have scored a few goals there. Took our chances really well. I mean, 2 fantastic goals in the second half. But yeah, definitely important just for the psyche of knowing that, hey, not everything always goes perfectly, and if it doesn't in the playoffs, you've got to bounce back really, really quick, because if you don't, you're out.
To me, it felt a little bit like last year's team, the second half did, and it really, I don't know, I haven't kind of felt that since maybe the New York City game here in mid-August. I was curious if you kind of felt that way at all.
It's tough for me on the sideline, to really gauge the second half. Once we went up 3-1, I figured I was getting into the game, so I stopped paying attention really and started warming up seriously. But I mean, just a good performance and a good win.
Any agreements that you were going to take a PK if y'all got one in the last few minutes?
Joseph loves me, but not that much.
Anything else? So you were drafted by New England, been there, seen a lot, won. Are you how impressed are you with the fact that they've come up under Bruce, that they're playing well, have like a different identity, some dynamic players?
Yeah, I'm not too surprised, honestly, that they had a talented roster. They just, for whatever reason, weren't getting the results early on in the season. And anytime there's a coaching change, usually the team gets a little bit of a boost. When you bring in somebody of Bruce's caliber, he's able to sustain it. And he's got those guys playing freely. It seems like they enjoy what they do out there, and they're bought into the system. And when you have talent, and you get guys to buy in, that's a good recipe. I mean, obviously they had a couple of talented players as well, which helps the offense. But Bruce has had a lot of success over the years, so it's no surprise. And it's going to be, it was a tough game today. It's going to be even more challenging in 2 weeks.